Okay, so what exactly are URL parameters? Maybe you're not a genius software engineer like me and you're a little confused and you're like, what are URL parameters? Well, I'm going to give you a great example of URL parameters. All right, so if you look right here, hopefully you realize what this is. It's facebook.com, and here's an advertisement from Airtable. So I'm just going to click on that advertisement right there. I've just clicked on that advertisement right there. And if you look here, this is a URL right here. So this is a URL. It is a website address. So it is specifically an address to a specific page on the internet. All right. Now, a URL parameter is additional data that you can send to that URL so that whenever that piece of traffic comes to that URL, you know some information. In this case, the information that was sent was the UTM source. All right. So the UTM source is Facebook. The UTM campaign is 124. You can see all this data here, and this data is essentially key value pairs. All right. So what is a key value pair? Well, that's pretty straightforward what a key value pair is. Where is that thing at? Oh, here we go. This is a key value pair. Here's a key, here is a value. All right, right here, UTM source, key, Facebook, value, another key, another value. I don't do drawing very well. UTM campaign, key, value. It's hard to draw because my monkey keeps pushing on my arm. Value. All right. These are key value pairs. These are what is the data, like what is the name of the data, how do you want to identify the data, and what is the value that's being held in that data. So in this example that we just shown, oh God. And this example that we just shown right here, the data that we're actually getting in these URL parameters is data that's coming from our advertising campaign on Facebook. This is how Facebook actually tracks the data, all right? Because there's a Facebook pixel installed on this website. I know that because my pixel helper says that there's a Facebook pixel installed right here. And now since there's a Facebook pixel here, Facebook knows, hey, I'm gonna show somebody on Facebook a link. Facebook knows who that user is. They know who that piece of traffic is. So they say, okay, I'm also going to send some data to that website. When that specific user clicks on that link, I'm going to send some data with that so that I can do some tracking. So look, they sent some data. They've let me know that the source is Facebook, because Facebook allows you to advertise not only on Facebook, but on Instagram and also on all their partner sites. So now they know this traffic didn't come from Instagram. This traffic came from Facebook. They also know, okay, maybe you have several different campaigns that you're running ads to. They know what campaign this is, all right? They know a bunch of other stuff. So they know the UTM content. They know, I'm assuming that this is the actual, some type of Facebook ID so that they can actually know who the actual user is and add that person to your pixeled audience, all right? So what do you need to know about URL parameters? They are just additional data that you can send to any URL. The URL is the website. The URL parameters are the additional data that you can send to any website. So in our example, here we have a URL. Here's our URL right here. If we want to send some URL parameters, we're going to put a question mark. That question mark tells your browser, tells the website, here's some URL parameters, here's some data. And then we're going to put in our key value pairs. For us, we had a key called name. That was John or whatever. Now we have another key value pair, so we want to put an and sign. All right, and we want to put in our next key value pair, which is company, and then we want to set it equal to tier 5. So there you go. Now it says, hey, John, I made this landing page for you. How do you like working at tier 5? So hopefully now you fully understand what URL parameters are.